Hi, welcome to You Can Do Medicine. My name's Tom and I'm a first year medical student at Edinburgh University. I'm out and about today, so we're going to do a video walking up Arthur's Seat. But we're going to take a different route. We're going to go up a far more difficult route than we did the last time. I've been wanting to do this for ages, but the weather so far this year has been awful. And so today we have a good day, and so we're making the most of the weather. And also it's the last week that I'm going to have the GoPro before I need to give it back. So yeah, so I'm just going to walk for the first while with the camera and just sort of explain what's been happening, and then we're going to fast forward to the difficult part. So I'm going to spin it around, and so you can see where we are. We're just at St Margaret's Loch and just going up the main path here up to the chapel that you can see ahead. It's quite a quick route this for me. I've got this down to being able to go door to door to the top in 43 minutes, and this will actually be the 72nd summit this year. So it's been a busy time going up Arthur's Seat. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about with coming up here is one of the good things about having a previous career is you meet people, and one of the people that I met was a Michelin star chef who I've been walking with a few times up here, and he's taught me about foraging. One of the things that's quite good are these spruce tips. You can actually eat these, as long as they aren't too hard and piney. They're very tasty. But there's numerous things that you can forage in here. Also, there's a route you can take going up there, which I've only done once. It's very difficult and I fell down and ended up in a gorse bush. So yeah, if you're going to do it, be wary. But yeah, it's going to be a busy time up the hill today. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I probably shouldn't be doing this at all, because I've got my final exam next Tuesday, which of course I should be studying for. But you know, I'm procrastinating, and this seemed like a really good thing to do so that I didn't have to study. You get one of the great things about coming up here, you get a great view from the start. And I remember when I first moved here, I was so unfit that I used to make it up to about here, and that would be me. And I can't see how far we are into the video, but I'm guessing just a few minutes. And that's us at this old chapel already. But one of the other things I wanted to show was the amazing amount of gorse that you get up here. Now, again, my chefing friend explained to me that gorse is in fact edible, and so because there's so much of it here, when you're walking down this particular section, it just smells of coconut, and that is the smell from these flowers, which, as I say, are edible. And there's a really nice little bit here that you're kind of walking down an aisle of gorse just here. And look at that view, it's amazing. It's the seat in the background and just the sea of yellow. Walking down here, honestly, it smells of fruit, coconut, cheap shampoo, cream, you name it. Incredible smell from the gorse. And if you're coming up this way, highly recommend doing this. But anyway, that's us onto the main path. I'm going to cut it off here, and I'm going to see he's up there for the main part. Alrighty, and so that's us climbed up the main path there, you can see, and the majority of people will continue along and go up there to the shoulder, but we are not doing that. We are going to go up there, which I mean, I wouldn't go up this way unless, number one, you've got good footwear, and number two, that you're confident in your climbing ability. The first time I did it, a bit of a squeaky bum moment at times, but I'm okay with it now. In terms of footwear, got myself a new pair of Menno Mob 2s. Just got the exact same pair that I had previously, because they're really lightweight and they do the job well, but my last pair, the sole on them was just getting worn through from walking up here too much. And on the 21st of May, I'm going to be doing the West Highland Way with some guys from the course, so had to make sure that I had some decent footwear. My other pair as well, they'd torn at the side, so they weren't waterproof anymore. It's pretty important when doing a 7-day 96-mile walk to ensure that you have waterproof shoes. So anyway, I'm going to film the whole thing going up here. It's a pretty difficult, steep climb, and I say the weather's been awful, so it's there's been a lot of erosion and it's been pretty slippy. I was up here yesterday and it was definitely one of the most treacherous descents that I've had done here. I didn't fall, but I was sliding a lot. This bit's so steep that you definitely don't want to be falling on this bit. You really do your ankle in. You get a pretty amazing view of Edinburgh again. It's really clear, you can see all the way out to Ely, way out there, and way around to Berwick Rock, is it? Basalt Rock? Anyway, and the bridge is that way. But yeah, I've actually had to help a few people coming down this way who I felt like saying to them you'd be best going back up again, because being couples who were just tourists and trainers, and I don't think they had any idea what they were getting themselves in for going up here, or coming down, sorry. But yeah, in terms of exam revision, I'm going to do a different video on semester 2, and then another one wrapping up the year as a whole. I should say, you can see how much rubble there is from the erosion there. But in terms of studying, the amount of content this semester really ramped it up. You know, not only were we looking at an amazing amount of cardiovascular stuff, ischemic disease, ECGs, VDTs, etc. We also going through lung disease, and then at the end they just threw in some really complex immunology stuff. So lots to do. Anyway, so you'll forgive me if I'm not saying too much here. I'm trying to do this one-handed when I normally do it two. And I hope you can see how steep it is. There, that's where we've come up. Now we are almost there. This bit here is the most treacherous bit, and I think the only thing I can do here is put the camera, attach it to my top slightly, and God knows how this is going to look. That's us up. Yeah, and have a look down. Almost at the top. Oh. And get another good view there over Winnie Hill. Ooh. I'll tell you what, the benefits of doing this every day. I can't ever remember being as fit and flexible as what I am at the moment, but also the sleep benefits you get from doing it, just because you're genuinely exhausted, you know. This is my second time up here today, and I'm sure that I'm in for a good sleep tonight, despite the mad panic of the endless amount of studying that I've still got to do. And that's us. Summit number 72 of the year, and yeah, so give it a go if you're up for a more challenging walk, and if anyone's wanting any more advice, just send us an email. Cheers, see you soon, bye.